Norfolk Island is like no other place you've been to before. Just a short hop from Australia and New Zealand, a hidden gem awaits you. This unique island is breathtakingly beautiful and amazingly diverse. Captain James Cook set foot on the island in 1774. Norfolk Island was the only destination in all of his travels that he deemed worthy of the title Paradise on Earth. Captain Cook wasn't the only person to have a soft spot for the island. We're here on Norfolk Island to follow the journey of an independent traveller and amateur photographer who loves the island and has been here time and time again.
Hi, I'm Angela, and I'm really excited to be back here on Norfolk Island. This really is one of my favourite places to take photos and just relax. This time we hope to speak to some locals and really experience the diversity and the culture of what is Norfolk Island.
For comfort, convenience and complete relaxation, Angela has chosen to stay at the recently renovated South Pacific Resort Hotel. With the largest capacity of rooms on the island, along with a whole range of resort facilities, the South Pacific Resort Hotel has everything you need for a great travel experience.
So I've just been to the RSL and met the manager, Steve. What a great guy.
The RSL is only a hop, skip and jump from anywhere in town. So basically any of the establishments which are accommodated within the town area, it's a walking distance to the RSL. It's all flat and there's no steps. We do welcome visitors pretty much all year round. So I suppose the islanders greet the tourists with Watawe, which is welcome to the island basically. Or if you're in a group, Watawe Yawli.
It's really good to see people on Norfolk Island are so welcoming for the visitors. And we're so close to the resort.
Norfolk Island's own language is a fusion of Old Creole English and Old Tahitian. Norfolk is spoken widely throughout the island and is recognised by UNESCO as being an endangered language. Tours can be arranged at the resort and local staff are happy to recommend the best spots to visit on the island. The resort has cars available for hire and there are a number of tour operators on the island who are happy to collect guests from the resort entrance. Norfolk Island's unique culture is expressed in many ways.
A great way to learn about the history of Norfolk Island is to come here to the cyclorama. This 360-degree painting is absolutely awesome.
During her favourite island tour, Angela watched island dancing and tasted traditional Norfolk Island foods.
The fish fry is one of the best activities to do on the island, and I saw them catch the fish this morning and I'm really looking forward to eating it. So there's many different ways that you can get around the island, one of the most popular being car hire. This time, I've decided to go for something just a little bit different. Just minutes from the resort is this beautiful lookout. From here you can see the golf course, the beautiful Norfolk pines, and of course, the historic town of Kingston.
Norfolk Island is steeped in living history. At the historic town of Kingston, visitors are invited to roam around the atmospheric ruins that overlook the island's breathtaking coastline. There are plenty of opportunities to learn more about its unique history. Andre Nobbs and Glenn Buffett are descendants of the original Bounty mutineers. Angela talked with them about what makes Norfolk Island such a unique holiday destination.
There's actually such a diversity here that it's really up to you what holiday you want. And the great thing about it is that most of those things actually cost you nothing.
A holiday on Norfolk, because of its diversity, you will learn something. You'll experience that there's more to Norfolk Island than just, you know, the pretty beaches and the parks and things. You'll learn about all that stuff.
do not be surprised if the person next to you is a local says, "How are you going? Where are you from?" And they're genuinely interested, and they really want you to have a great time. They want you to realise how much we are proud of this place.
Things about staying at the resort is we've been able to charter this boat and come out and see things that you wouldn't normally see on the normal tours.
Turtles, whales and an abundance of fish are all among the amazing creatures that can be seen from the resort's amphibious boat. Not to mention a spectacular view of Norfolk Island's 32 kilometres of coastline.
You've really got to see it to believe it. I've just stepped off the boat and I feel like I've just found another piece of paradise. Perfect. Thank you.
A number of fine art galleries can be found throughout the island. Rob Nisbet has created a photographic gallery that brings to life the culture and landscapes of Norfolk Island.
It's a wonderfully diverse place to take photographs because you've got landscape, you've got wildlife, you've got nature, you've got beautiful cliffs, you've got beautiful seascapes, you've got great landscapes, you've got great wooded areas and things like that. And it's just you can do whatever you need. It's just there, great architecture, great history and things like that. So
we're just down on Kingston Pier and I'm here with Rob and we're going to go down onto the rocks and see if we can get a really good vantage point of taking a photo of this beautiful sunset. Wow, look at the crabs. Cool. We've got a really good view out over the Lone Pine. Also out here we have Phillip Island. And we're just going to try and get the right shot. We're just waiting for the sun to set nicely and get the right look on the clouds.
colour from the sky is going to come into the foreground as well.
Yeah.
It's going to give us a bit more depth while we're looking out there. Right.
Old English Pub Night is a famous evening of entertainment held at the South Pacific Resort Hotel. There are many great ways to unwind back at the resort. Play a game of pool, order a refreshing drink from the bar, or relax on the comfortable sofas overlooking the swimming pool.
I'm here on this marvellous island. It's the most beautiful place I've ever been to in my life, to tell you the honest truth. And the qualifications needed to say that is to get off a plane and spend a couple of days here, and everybody that comes here will think exactly the same. When you look at the history of the island and the beauty that it possesses, I was never aware that this was available to anybody to get on a plane and come here. I brought with me 30 people, which is a group, came over to the Country Music Festival here on Norfolk Island, and we've had such a beautiful time. And for anybody that's thinking of bringing a group over here, wow, don't hesitate. Just bring them because they'll want to come back again. It goes into the mind as being one of the most welcoming places I have ever been in my life, and I love Norfolk Island. I'm enjoying myself here at the South Pacific Resort, and I'm going to come back again.
Angela accompanied some of the resort guests on a tour and talked with them over morning tea about the island's special qualities.
I think that the cleanliness of it, the climate's obviously good, so picturesque.
It's fantastic, you know, since we've been here, we've been out every day.
Been excellent, the weather's good, the company's good and the food's good.
Yeah, I think it's everything I thought it would be and more. Yes.
When you get as old as me, you've got to make the most of life. I'm in my 80s now and I really am living it up here.
Norfolk Island is by nature a fairly self-sufficient place.
I'm in the Botanical Gardens where there is over 200 native species of plants.
Many eateries have their own kitchen garden and minimal foods are imported onto the island. The island's only factory uses recyclable glass bottles to contain its soft drinks and liqueurs.
Oh, that is really good.
Well, I'd like to think most people leave here rather happy.
I'm sure they do.
And beyond some beautiful fig trees on 100-acre farm, the restaurant Norfolk Blue also grows its own beef. From conception to plate, the main ingredient has a food mileage of under 1 kilometre.
This is a map from 1840 and you'll see it's got 100-acre farm on it. That's how far back it goes. Obviously it goes back before then, but that's how far we've tracked it so far. Because they're a heritage herd that has evolved, they're very acclimatised to the island, and so they're a very hardy breed. They're a lovely natured breed. We get a lot of people coming through that are really happy about the way we treat our animals, and so people that have been previous vegetarians will come and have Norfolk Blue meat.
It's hidden treasures like these which give the island real character.
Norfolk Island is like no other place you've been to before. This place is as much a journey of discovery as it is a must-see destination. For anyone who enjoys relaxation and adventure, the young at heart and group travellers, the South Pacific Resort Hotel has all the ingredients needed to make your next holiday a success.
South Pacific!
Contact the South Pacific Resort Hotel today to experience Paradise Found.